Okay. Hello, we are live.
Greetings, everybody. Greetings. Happy Thursday. I would say, is it good morning, good afternoon, good evening, different parts of the world, my brothers and sisters. Thank you so much for tuning in, or for those who will catch this beautiful replay today of why we immigrants are choosing to build income online. My brothers and sisters, pack yourself, whether you're in the car, park your car, have a seat, take your popcorn, your glass of wine, your water, your milk, your coffee, gather in here, gather here so you can get some inspiration, encouragement, empowerment through the two of us today on this our amazing topic. First and foremost, my name is Crystal. I am a proud mom of four amazing children. I'm located in Maryland here, the DMV area. Um, I'm a nurse for 20 plus years, and I'm a proud digital business owner and a mentor in our global business community. Today, I have my amazing, beautiful co-host, Sister Helga, all the way from Germany, but I will not talk for her. I'll let her speak for herself to introduce herself to this amazing platform, sis.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, like she says, I'm Helga. I am a mom of three, and you can see my babies at the background. They are all with me live today. But that is the beauty of being a mom. So, like Crystal said, I'm also a nurse, like her. Yeah, and we came here looking for greener pastures. But when we came here, we actually just got bills, the bad weather, and the loneliness. And we were like, okay, we need to really find a way out. So that's why we are here to share this beautiful opportunity. And yeah, it's really a pleasure being with you all tonight. It is night here in Germany. Yeah, back to you.
Oh, Sister Helga, I love it. You know, as you all can see, when we say global
Yeah,
business community, my brothers and
yeah,
sisters, we are global. We are all over the world. There's no limits, no boundaries to where this
yeah,
business can go to, my brothers and sisters. As you can see, Maryland and Germany in the building.
yeah,
And what is
yeah,
so beautiful, we are moms. What is not
yeah.
only that we're moms, we're in the midst of our homes with our children in this bad,
Mm.
cold weather. I know for here,
Weather.
it's
Yeah.
it's snowing after the storm with
Mm,
ice, but we get to stay
mm-hmm.
home. Why? Because
Yeah.
of our amazing business. And you see, we're both nurses. So it's all about
Yeah.
impacting, empowering, and inspiring our immigrants to learn about this amazing opportunity. But I'm going to dig in a little bit. Sister Helga, tell me,
Yes.
you are a nurse, because all immigrants
Yeah.
that are nurses are powerhouses, they're making money. What
Yes.
made
Yes.
you
Yes.
full career that is blossoming? Why did you choose to start, or let me say, have this
Mm.
journey of becoming an online business owner? Can you share with us?
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. For me, I had actually reached my limit point. It was enough. Like I was like going to two jobs. I come from one job, I go to another job. When I come, my kids are sleeping. When I go to work, they're sleeping. When I come back in the evening, they're still sleeping. And then when I am free, either I am sleeping or I am grumpy, so exhausted. And one day my daughter told me, you are always sleeping, the small one now. She said, mommy, you're always sleeping. You're always sleeping. So I brushed it off and I said, okay, it's true. I need the sleep too. Okay. So what broke me was when my other daughter told me, asked me to buy her something. And then I told her, you know what, we are managing. The money that I got has just finished. What she told me broke my heart. She told me, Mommy, you are always working, you are always absent, you are always grumpy, and then you say you don't have money. So why actually are you going to work? And that got me thinking, like my children were right. Why? Why was I even going? I was always tired. The money came in and the money got out. In fact, I started the second job because the first one wasn't really making it. And me, I came here so that I can be able to support my family back home. But that got with the wind because I was barely supporting my family here. Yeah, so I was also feeling guilty on the other side and saying, yeah, what was actually the point? Because I am actually broke. I'm actually broke, but I have the money and I am broke. So and that was enough. That was enough for me. That's why I started looking for something. And I'm
Sister,
glad I found it.
Sister Helga, I had to mute myself, and I'm getting goosebumps as you're talking because you're talking to me. Um,
Yes,
you're talking to me. You know what? I know that feeling because you're never around. Um,
yes.
there were, I was so broke. You're talking
Mm,
to me. I was broke. You're juggling jobs, two, three, four. My own was four. You're juggling 16, 12 hour
wow.
shifts. You're
Oh,
still broke. On
mm,
paper, it's like you're making a lots of money. On
yeah,
paper,
yeah,
but
yeah.
your bank account, I know I had
Mm,
three accounts. It was, you put them combined, maybe $20. Most of the time, it was negative, negative. I said, what type of life is this? You go to school, they say
yeah.
American dream, you have to pay
Mm,
student loan debt, you are still broke.
mm,
When you pay
mm-hmm,
all those bills, sis, all the
mm-hmm.
bills, then you have to deal with your miscellaneous for your children, whether it's maybe taking
Yeah,
them out to the movies, whether you have to braid their hair
yeah.
or cut their hair, maybe buy them ice cream, maybe buy them new shoes or new clothes, or
Mm-hmm,
just go to
mm-hmm.
their activities. Maybe it's tutoring, maybe it's basketball camp or whatever. Where's the money?
Where is
Even
the
if,
money? Yeah. And forgetting about the school events, the teachers will be calling, yeah, come, come. You are not there. You are not
you're
there.
not,
So you don't have the money, you don't have the time, and you are tired.
can you imagine who puts them on the bus? Who takes them off the bus? Who gets them ready for school? Who cooks for
Mm-hmm,
them? Who makes them
mm-hmm,
breakfast?
mm-hmm,
Who helps them with the
mm-hmm.
home? Like those were all the things that I was battling in addition to being broke. It was so
Yeah, that is the worst of it.
full. So, and
Yeah.
nobody can understand back home what you're going through.
Mm,
People will sit and
mm,
hide behind the logo of your nurse. They don't know what you're
mm.
going through. You're taking care
Yeah.
of other people more than the
Mm-hmm.
ones that you love at home. You said, what is this?
And they
Then
are
you talk,
right.
yes, Sister Helga,
Mm,
you talk about you're home, you're grumpy, you're tired.
yeah.
So when you are
Yeah.
home, your body, I
Mm.
say your whole body hurts. Your
Yes,
body,
yes, yes,
you cannot
yes.
even interact and engage with your kids to even sit down and cook a meal and enjoy it with them. You're too
Yeah.
tired. You're like a
Yeah.
wounded animal. I can resonate with you, so Sister Helga. You see, all what you're talking about, those are my pain points, and that's why I ventured into this, because I asked myself, how long will
For
I
how long?
keep?
30 more years? Will you go through that for
Are
till
you
pension?
Can you? That was the question. And even when you have the pension, I work with nurses
Yeah.
who they come there, they're
Uh,
retired, they can't even stand. They
yeah.
themselves look like the patient that you're taking care of, and they're
It's
working
true.
on the
It's true.
floor. So
It
you
is
ask
true.
yourself, who is the nurse? Who is the patient? Because the nurses look like the
Yeah.
patient even.
And you know what that means for you that is in that shift with that person? It means you are doing double the work because now, yeah, when you go home now, you have the pains, you are broke, you can't be there for your kids, especially for our kids. What was even the point of getting those kids if you can't be there for them?
What was the point? What was the point?
Yeah.
They tell
Mm,
you that go to school and have your children, have your family, blah
mm,
blah blah.
mm.
It would, sis, at the end of the day, they sell people a dream, but the reality is that as you make the money, it goes right back out. So now let me ask you my next question, Sister Helga.
Yes, yes, yeah.
How was it dealing with people who you might have shared this opportunity before you started? They might have said, but that's, why would you do that?
Mm,
It's a scam, it's a fraud, or maybe you yourself were
mm,
apprehensive. How did you
mm.
overcome that challenge? What did that look like for you?
For me, I don't even know. I don't even remember because I had it already. I had halfway already decided. So it didn't even matter. It didn't even matter because when I saw this opportunity, yeah, I was pregnant. I was pregnant and I didn't have the money even to start. Even that 149 that was supposed there, I wanted to, but I didn't have that money. I say myself, and then on the other side also, I was like, before I jump into something, let me check. So it was for me like two parallel things. I wanted to check, research, and do this, and in the process, I also had to wait at least for me to have that money. So, but the moment I got it, I couldn't wait because that was almost a year and gone of me researching, checking, seeing, waiting. Then also I say to myself, if I don't try it, I will never know. Yeah, I have seen. I have seen. I have seen. I need to see it for myself and see for sure, because it will keep coming to my head and say it, and then I say to myself, I wish I started. I wish I checked it. And the fact that I was told that if I pay that 149, it is refundable. I said, oh my God, who does that? Where on earth would you get such a thing? I said, I have nothing to lose. The $149, I'll get it back if I don't like it. And that is how I jumped in. It did not matter what anyone had to say, because they are not paying for me anything. Nobody is here to save me. Nobody is coming to save me.
That's right.
No risk, no
Sister
gain.
Helga, I love that you emphasize no risk, no gain. It didn't matter what
Mm-hmm.
people said, because I know
Yeah,
some of us immigrants were so worried about what people think, what people say,
yeah.
and you're worried
Mm,
about the wrong things when you should be
mm,
worried about how long will I be chasing money. You're worried about what somebody else is thinking, who is so ignorant and they don't have the
mm,
proper mindset. So I really
mm.
applaud you for you being so bold and audacious, for
Yeah,
thinking that way. But for the ones who don't think like that, when you talked
yes.
about doing your due diligence, which I love
Mm,
that you said, you did your
yeah,
research. You didn't even hold back on the 149. Then you mentioned that you did your research. You didn't have any money, which is how
mm,
most of us, like me, I didn't have the money. But I knew that this was where
yeah.
I needed to be. What would you
Mm,
tell the people who are on the fence saying, I don't have money and I'm not
mm,
sure if it's a scam? How did you do your research? What did you do? And about that 149, it's like a two-part question. How do you do your
mm,
research? And that
mm.
149 that you were so broke to get,
Yeah.
what did you
Mm.
do, sis? What did you do? What magic?
I,
Tell these people, my
I
sister.
I moved mountains, my dear. I moved mountains. I had to get it. I just had to get it. I had to get it because, like I said, yeah. And also, what was the first question? How
So my
I
first
went to the
question
second.
was, so the first question was,
Mm.
you knew what you wanted, okay?
Yes, yes.
And you
Mm.
said, I did my due diligence, I did my
Yeah.
research,
Oh, oh,
which is what
oh,
most
yeah.
people should do versus listening
Mm.
to people who are also broke and struggling like them, because they all want
Yes.
you to be in the same pot soup, broke and
Yeah.
struggling. They don't want you to elevate. What did you do
Yes.
as doing your own research,
Yeah.
doing your due diligence? How did you do it? What magic
So
did
for
you do?
me, for me, the why I had to do my due diligence is because I had been scammed before. I had been scammed in a very bad way that I was thinking to myself, how could that even happen? Where was I? What, like, it just happened. So I said to myself, you can make your mistake once, but the second time that is not a mistake anymore. So, and that gave me a push to do my due diligence. Like, there are some people who I had already seen the opportunity. So these people that were already talking about the opportunity, I was following their steps. I was saying, okay, today, yeah, today, tomorrow, like I was seeing, and I was waiting that if they don't show up again, if they don't come up again, I know, yeah, it has gone, it is gone. But they were there, they were there, like they were, and it was not just one person, you know. It convinced me. Yeah, let me just say like that.
You know what, Sister Helga? I love how you said that you were following up. You kept seeing people show up consistently.
Mm,
Consistency is definitely the road and pattern towards someone's success. And I love how you mentioned that. Sis, I don't even know where you came from. That just packaged you and aligned you with me. And it's because the
yeah,
universe did it through this business, because you are singing my song. I can
yeah.
just jump out this chair. You're singing my song. You're hitting all the points. I
My
love it.
fellow sister, we are here.
I love it. I love it because there's no wrong or right answer. But when you hear the authenticity, the genuineness,
Yeah,
these are real things.
yeah.
These are real
Mm,
points that people, it holds them back. They're like, I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
know if it's a scam. And you talked about you were scammed. You see, you
yeah.
didn't let an opportunity stop you because of your
Mm,
previous encounter that was bad. It didn't. You didn't let that rob you from an opportunity that's in front of you, which is what most of us, our brothers and sisters, they do that.
mm.
Take your time, do your research, do your due diligence. Definitely.
Yes.
You're not going to see a group of people keep talking about an opportunity over and over.
Mm,
That, like, if
yeah.
it wasn't real, then you will not keep
Mm.
seeing it. So that right there
Yeah,
shows something.
yeah. So it reached a point where I asked myself, could they all be wrong? Like all these people, could they really
No.
be wrong? How?
How? How?
How?
And you're seeing it every day. You're seeing it consistently.
Yeah,
They're all
yeah,
saying the same thing. It may differ from personality and individual wise, but we're saying all the same thing. There's some
mm,
truth there. There's something. So I applaud you for that. And you talked about being scammed.
ah,
I want
ah,
you to now, as you are an online business owner now, because I can talk all day, but I'm gonna try to draw the curtain soon after this question, please.
mm-hmm,
What did you do different from the first time when that made you vulnerable to scam? What would you
yeah,
tell people, and who are the high risk people? Let me, from
yes,
your own terms,
yes,
who are the high
mm,
risk people to be vulnerable to
yes.
scam? Because you
The
have to
high,
decide.
the highest people who are at risk of being scammed are people that are looking for quick money, because that is what I was looking for few
Bam,
years ago. I was
bam.
like, oh my God, where will I get this money tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow? I jumped into it. And it's, you know what happened? I actually got the money, but I got it like it was just pulling me. Yes, yes. All of a sudden, the website disappeared.
Correct.
The withdrawing platforms, it just disappeared, and I was there, and I was like, okay,
Mhm.
okay,
That's right.
okay, this is not going to happen to me again.
I hope people are hearing this. The ones who will catch this replay, are you hearing
Yes,
it? You
yes,
want
so
quick money, quick
yeah.
results. That is what
Mm-mm.
will make you vulnerable and susceptible to get rich quick schemes where you will lose your money. There's no longevity, but this
No,
business, there's longevity. This,
yeah,
I don't know the best question to ask you before we draw this curtain, because this is getting sweeter and sweeter at this conversation. I don't want to even let you go. My last question. I'm
yes,
so sorry. My last
yeah,
question.
yes,
149. Why should
yes.
people pay that 149 that you did, that you were so broke? And I was broke too. I was so broke. I was so broke. And yes, I can align with you. I was broke. I had to watch
Mm,
and watch before I said, no, all die and I die. I have to try this thing, because if I don't try, I will be stuck
mm.
with the same thing. Why pay that 149, sis?
So, like I said, first of all, it is refundable. For me, that was my sweet. That was what caught me. It is refundable. If you really want to dive in and find and get and understand, because people watch the webinar and they come back to me and they say, ah, I did not understand. So how will I be earning money? So what products were they talking about? And I am like saying, yes, please. If you want to get all that information without anybody sweet talking, there are people who can sugarcoat something.
That's
And
right.
if you really want that, no guessing, no overwhelming, that 149 helps you to get the real information. And you get a video series, like it's like you can watch it at your own pace. That's also why I think it is really good, because some of us are really busy. You get here 5 minutes, here 20 minutes, here 30 minutes.
That's right.
Watch slowly, slowly, get all the information, so that you don't say, I did not know.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
so that, and then
Yeah.
also, if you watch if you get the information and you feel like, hello, yeah, hello, yeah, so when you feel like, okay, you would like to go ahead with it, it's very good, because you will get your own website, you will get a sales funnel, you will get the training, the mentorship, all the training, especially the training. I love our part of the training, because most of the online things going on here, you are on your own. They tell you, yeah, it is easy to make money. Please log on here. Then you are on your own. You get stuck. Nobody's there to help. But for this, we have the training. So I really feel like it is worth it. It is worth it. And in this economy, 149, if I buy myself a pair of shoes, it is gone. So at least I have invested in myself something.
Sister Helga,
Yes.
you summed it up very well. You
Thank
all
you.
that watching or catching this replay, it's very important to pay your 149. Yes, you can join the complimentary webinar. Okay, there's a process already in place. There's a step-by-step process that the system has made, and the system has devised it in a way to give you information, to not overload you, to not overwhelm you. You can do these things at your own pace if you're really serious about changing your life. And we said it earlier, it's not a get rich quick scheme. Watch the complimentary webinar, okay? Get some insight. It won't give you the full details, but get insight about the endless opportunities that follow suit with becoming an online business owner. Once you watch that complimentary webinar, that's for free. You like what you hear and it builds up some curiosity, pay your $149. Why? Because nobody can sit and talk for 2 to 3 hours when there's a system that can do all that heavy lifting and back end work. And it has made it simplified. There are videos to watch. Short videos, 10 minutes, 7 minutes, 5 minutes, 6 to 7 videos that you can watch that will break down everything to you. It will show you the systems that we use to run the business. It will show you the companies that we are affiliated with, or let me say partnered with. Okay, reputable companies, 51 plus years in the business. These are old companies. Okay, it will tell you the different products or product packages that we use to start the business. Yes, you have to purchase a product or a product package. Let me emphasize, my brothers and sisters, we do not sell anything. There's no selling, there's no promoting, there's no advertising of products. That is not what we do as online business owners. Absolutely not. We're here to teach people how to build income online by having their own legitimate online business. That 149 will show you how to accelerate your financial success. That 149 will show you the different ways you can start your business. You will also get access to our global business community of like-minded people that can hold your hand and be part of your success, where you're in business for yourself, but you're not by yourself, my brothers and sisters. As you can see, my sister Helga here, right from Germany. I'm here in Maryland, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia area. But we're all in the same group. We're all united and we're all learning and growing together. After you watch those videos, you can watch them over and over and over as you like to understand, digest, and process the information. Nobody can explain these things to you. It's only your 2 eyes and ears that can help you get the understanding by watching those videos. If you like what you hear, book your coaching call. If you don't like what you're hearing, get your money back. Simple. Very simple. See, you can get your money back depending on the bank that you patronize. I've had some people get their money back within 48 hours, depending on the bank that you patronize. So it's a win-win situation, no risk. So before we draw this curtain, one last thing, Sister Helga, how can they reach you, my dear, for the ones who are interested to follow up with you?
For me, my website is down there, www.sawemita.com. Other than that, they can chat me up on WhatsApp. I'm available, or just send me a DM anytime. Faith over fear. Faith over fear.
Oh, that's the best one. Faith over fear. Guys, you have heard it. You have heard. Look, you've gotten all this sweet information. Please understand, we're not here to convince anybody. We're here to inspire, empower, and encourage people that there's a way you can learn to build income online, because all the money has moved on to the online space. Offline, your money is capped. You have financial limitation. Online, there is no limitations. Guys, I hope this was the way to, end or start your Thursday, and stay blessed. And thank you so much for who joined in and who will catch this replay. God bless you all, and we'll see you all again soon. Take care. Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.